Yo, what's up boys, Regal here from Synth Gaming. I've seen a lot of people recently who struggle to do 90s or don't know what type of 90s to do. So today I'm going to show off all of my favorite types of 90s to do and how to do them. Enjoy. Alright guys, just before this tutorial starts, I have a mouse cam in the left hand corner of your screen just to show how my mouse moves while we're doing the 90s and how you can follow along if you're having any trouble. Alright guys, so the first type of 90s I like doing standard ones where you just go up your ramp, turn to the right. Basically, the way that I like doing them is just going up your ramp and staying around the middle and close to the left side, turning around and jumping around here. Because if you can do it really fast, it looks really nice and you can go pretty fast with it. Alright, so the second type of 90s I like doing are reverse to standard 90s. And what they basically are is when you're going up your ramp, you stand around the middle, like I said before, of standard 90s, but instead of going around this way for your walls, you go backwards, jump, and then place your floor and ramp, and then you do your standard 90. So basically you're doing this. That's basically how it is. Pretty easy to do, but it may take a while to get the placement of your 90s, so make sure around this area, just go into your edit menu and stand around here, and you should be fine most of the time. So next off we have Mongrel 90s. And I'm going to be going off the basics of those first, and then going off to how Mongrel actually does his 90s. So, basically, what he does is places a wall behind the ramp, and then this way, right? So it's kind of weird how he does it, because it's not standard like this, but he places it like this. And the faster you do it, the better it looks. So, what you want to do is bam, 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 bam. So you're basically just doing a zigzag pattern while doing your 90s. This is the basics. So once you get this down, let's practice it like this to start off with, just so you get the motion down, and then you can speed up if you want. Alrighty, so now you've practiced the basics of Mongrel's 90s, we can go over to how Mongrel actually does his complete 90s. So he does one round of the zigzag, and then he does a reverse 90 like I've shown before. So basically, that's how he does it. Oh, it wasn't too good, but basically like that. That's how Mongrel does his 90s. So the last 90s I want to show off for now are quote unquote the fastest 90s in the game. So basically how it goes is, instead of going around and doing your standard 90s, you place a wall to the side, up, and then your floor and ramp. So you're basically missing this wall altogether. This wall just getting skipped. So you're basically just doing this. And the faster you do it, the faster it actually is, and it is rumored to be faster than any other 90 in the game. It's a little hard to pull off sometimes, but if you get it right, then it is very fast and very nice looking. There you go. Alright guys, so now I'm going to be going over left side of 90s, where basically you're going around the left side and doing a 90. It's a lot easier than it looks. It looks like it's going to be a bit of a nightmare to learn, but basically it's the same concept as standard 90s. I'll just break this for a second. So basically what we want to do is stand in this same position, so around this arrow here on your ramp, and then turn around, place your floor and your ramp, and you want to continue that. So for starting out, basically let's practice what I'm doing. Let's do it, let's take it slow. Because if you hit your wall to the side, then it'll be, your 90s will slow down a ton, and they won't look as nice, just as I did there. So you want to practice going around like this as much as you can if you want to learn how to do standard left-sided 90s. Alright guys, so the hardest part about this whole tutorial I'm going to be showing you is probably reverse mongrel 90s. So basically is where you do your mongrel 90s, but it's just towards the left side. They're hard to pull off, and I sometimes don't get them right, but it still looks pretty cool if you do get them right. I don't really see why you'd be using these too often, because most people just do standard 90s the entire time, but depends what you want to do. Basically, so I'm going to go over it again. Place your wall, 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 so zigzag, floor, and then ramp. Okay, so to go along with that, we'll also be doing reverse backwards 90s, so basically just like that. If you get these down, then you can also do the way that mongrel does his 90s, so you do a zigzag and you do a reverse 90. Alright guys, for the last 90s of this tutorial, I'll be doing the quote-unquote fastest 90s, but on the left-hand side. So basically, you're skipping this wall when you're doing your standard 90s, so as you're doing these, this wall won't be present. So you're basically placing a wall, 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 floor, ramp. Let's practice doing this while you're starting out, and eventually you can get a bit faster, but it's semi-hard to pull off most of the time just because of the camera angle is towards the right hand side of the screen.
Whole lot of fish, not a lot of them will catch you. I've been on my own lately, I've been living blessed, yeah. Bottle after bottle, drink until there's nothing left, yeah. Might have wanted fuck me, now she waiting for what's next, yeah. Say she catching feelings, I don't need that type of stress, yeah. I've been acting busy, I don't really